Dear viewers, today we are going to talk about Crown Princess of Norway, Mette-Marit, a woman whose story has long inspired many. Once, she captured the heart of Crown Prince Haakon, and now the entire country follows her life and well-being with great interest. At 52 years old, the Crown Princess demonstrates incredible resilience. Back in 2018, she was informed about a chronic lung disease, and since then she has been learning to live with this diagnosis while maintaining her activity and positive attitude. Recently, the Norwegian palace made an important announcement. According to the official statement from the palace, in October, Mette-Marit will temporarily step back from public duties to undergo a rehabilitation course. The statement emphasized that the princess will spend a month in a clinic while combining her stay there with home treatment. She will participate only in a few pre-planned events, but the main focus will be on taking care of her health. This decision seems absolutely wise. Sometimes it is necessary to pause in order to live more fully and joyfully afterwards. During a visit to the Norwegian Folk Museum, Mette-Marit openly shared her thoughts with journalists. She admitted that she had long understood the need for such a step, but only decided to do it now because it had become harder for her to cope with ordinary tasks. According to her, she now needs more support in daily life than before. These words sound very honest and very human. She does not hide her difficulties, but on the contrary, sets an example of how to speak about them with dignity while maintaining inner strength. Regarding the goals of the upcoming rehabilitation, the Crown Princess noted that it is important for her to meet people who also live with health challenges and to learn how to manage her energy better. This is not only about medical support, but also about maintaining quality of life and finding joy in every day. I think this is an incredibly wise approach, not going through the journey alone, but seeking experience and support from those who understand you better than anyone else. The palace statement also specified that the Crown Princess experiences symptoms every day that affect her ability to work. Now she requires more rest, and her schedule of duties has to be adjusted more often than before. At the same time, Mette-Marit continues to inspire with her example. Even under changing circumstances, she finds joy in interacting with people and serving others. These challenges became especially noticeable during an official visit to the Hallingdal Valley. During her speech, Mette-Marit had to pause to catch her breath. With a gentle smile, she apologized to the audience for being slightly out of breath. This moment was very symbolic. It showed how difficult even ordinary situations can be for her, and at the same time, with what dignity and inner strength she manages. In an interview with the Norwegian television channel NRK, the princess shared more details. She said that part of the time would be spent at home and part in the hospital. At the same time, she did not disclose the location of her rehabilitation, emphasizing the importance of preserving silence and privacy. Even members of royal families sometimes need moments to protect their personal space, and this is absolutely natural. Crown Prince Haakon, as always, stood by his wife and openly supported her decision. He noted that rehabilitation is necessary and stressed the importance of care and support in daily life. His words, according to NRK, are clearly filled with warmth and love. Haakon has always shown special sensitivity in his relationship with his wife, and this gives her strength. Let us remember that in 2018, when the diagnosis first became known, Mette-Marit herself stated that her ability to work would change depending on treatment and condition. At that time, she admitted that she had been experiencing health difficulties for many years, but now it became clear what the cause was. The royal couple decided to speak openly about it so that the public would understand there could be periods when the princess is absent from official duties. Over the years, this topic has been discussed rarely, but in 2023, Crown Prince Haakon wrote about it in his autobiography. He emphasized that her condition is not progressing rapidly, which is a huge plus, but still carries an element of uncertainty. Sometimes plans have to be canceled, and it is impossible to predict. Reading his words, one feels the depth of his love and care. He speaks not only about facts, but also about feelings, about how the family lives, supports each other, and stays together even in difficult times. Despite all the difficulties, Mette-Marit continues to remain active. Recent visits to Gol and Hemsedal became a bright example of this. The princess joyfully interacted with children and youth, enjoyed music and dancing. It seemed that the illness had stepped back for a while, giving way to her bright and open character. And this is the most important thing. Circumstances have not taken away her inner strength and her ability to bring joy to others. The story of the Crown Princess is a story of resilience and incredible courage. Health challenges impose limitations, but she chooses to live a full life and serve her country. This is exactly why she is so valued and respected, both in Norway and far beyond its borders. We want to believe that the upcoming rehabilitation will give Mette-Marit new strength and help her better manage her condition. Her family, her husband and children, Ingrid, Alexandra, and Sverre Magnus, will undoubtedly be by her side and serve as her main support. And together with thousands of fans around the world, we wish the Crown Princess a speedy recovery. After all, as Crown Prince Haakon once wrote in his autobiography, health difficulties are part of life. The way Mette-Marit goes through this challenge truly inspires and teaches us to find strength even in difficult circumstances.